Good morning, guys. So right now we are just going through so much as a world, and I feel that for me personally, I have been dealing with a lot of ups and downs, and as far as where my mood is at. And I have noticed that by making little tweaks in my everyday life, I am starting to find my balance again. One of the things that I have tried to avoid is watching the news every day, every hour by the hour, because I noticed that it was causing me a lot of anxiety and a lot of being, preoccupied with things that unfortunately, outside of our doing. There is nothing that we can do about it. So I have figured out that, by starting my morning nice and early, like if I was still, going to work, if I was still taking care of stuff, it's definitely helped me. I've also started to do some Zumba classes from home. I actually had I found online my old Zumba instructor in Phoenix, and she's absolutely fun. Even if you're starting out with Zumba, they're still pretty easy, and then you can put your own twist on it. And because I do live on the 3rd floor, I have decided to clean up my garage downstairs and started to do those classes there. I am telling you all this because I do see a lot of people that are doing great. They're keeping a positive mindset out there, at least from what social media shows. And then I'm also seeing people that, are getting worried and they just don't know, they're just telling me like, please be careful. Of course, we're all being careful. We're all, living our life from home. I am so grateful that I have a home to even be in. Economically, I don't think anybody is doing great right now. Everybody's losing money, their mind. And so this video is dedicated to a current crisis. I pray that everybody that is sick out there gets healed and gets healed fast. And I ask God to protect all of us from, getting our health compromised. And as an effort to that, I want to dedicate this super quick, do yourself a favor and, feel yourself, even if you're staying at home, if you don't have anywhere to go. It's just a little tweaks that make a lot of importance and a lot of difference in our mindset. Control your mind is a big thing for me. It's something that I've been working on. And so as that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready with, it's a flash, like a touch-up concealer. It's very natural. It just gives you a little bit of light. How has everybody been? I hope that you are choosing very, very carefully what you feed your mind, especially around a time like this. My family in Italy is doing good. Obviously, they're dealing with stuff just like anybody else, but again, it is what you make it, and it is how much you decide to push certain thoughts, certain things out. That makes a lot of difference. I actually went ahead and did what is it called? Age eraser? Yeah, age rewind, eraser dark circles. These are concealers that I wouldn't typically use for a full face type of makeup, but that I would definitely use for very natural days type of makeup where I don't really feel like doing too much, but I do want to do just enough to feel a little bit more evened out and a little bit more touched up. Okay, so this is just a setting powder. I found this from Ulta Revolution, Makeup Revolution, I think. No, it's just Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. Yeah, Bake and Blot. Just to blot without the H. Just to put it in areas where you would typically get a little bit more oils. And then I'm going to go ahead, apply my Chanel all over powder. Just lightly dust it. Do this, lightly dust all over the face. I love the smell that the Chanel powder has. It smells like roses, which is infused in all of their products. But just a little bit, just to even everything out. And then this is my HUDA mini palette. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take, yes, it is loved. Lots of love here. I'm just going to take the lightest color. As you can see, I love that color. And just apply it very lightly on my eyelid. Just like that. And because I do have some redness underneath my eyebrows, I'm just going to go ahead and apply some there. Something else that I like to do is still use my NYX eyeliner sticks, which I recently found out they got discontinued. Yes, they have been. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so I didn't even say it, but I did take this pretty pink right here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that middle color and just kind of sweep it right over there to create a little bit more depth. There. And then I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. This is my favorite, time and time again, the Revlon COLORSTAY Sharp Line. It is alright, so the next step is going to be to curl my eyelashes. 1, 2, and I use my Dior eyelash primer because it's got the serum infused in it. Voila, voila, voila. And then while that dries, I'm going to go ahead and work on my eyebrows and just do a very, very natural line. of this kind of like burgundy color right underneath. What I'm going to do next is apply my powder. I have my bronzer powder. It smells like coconut. I swear, for me, makeup is more of an experience than anything else, because I really do look forward to using certain products because of the smell. The smell and the way they look on my skin, the way they feel on my skin. Just a little bit under here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my blush. This is the Kisses by Tarte. Still one of my favorite blushes out there because it's so pretty and so natural on my skin. This is a highlighter. One side is cream, one side is powder. I'm gonna go ahead and use the cream. And with a brush, just like this, just grab it and then kind of like tap on the skin. Because being a cream color or a cream highlighter, it needs to kind of be pressed a little bit more in order to create that pretty glow. I like to do it under my eye too, just to brighten up the eye. It's one of those products that you can literally use anywhere you want. You can even use it as an eyeshadow if you wanted to. Alright, and my last step is the mascara. Now that my primer is dry, a little bit more, and underneath. Last, very last touch. It's going to be this is sort of like a lipstick, but not really. It doesn't really have that much coverage. Like that. It's very sheer. It's just enough. And then I'm going to go ahead and do, this is the it's a lip oil gloss by Clarins. And voila, we are done. What do you guys think? Just a little bit so, you know, we can all feel like our normal, usual self. I hope this video lifted your spirits up and taught you something. And for any brainstorming or any questions, or if you need anybody to talk to, I'm here. All right, guys, have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys later. Ciao.